There's a Scooby boy. Are you a happy boy? Huh? Are you a happy boy?
Muffin? Oh, you want to be in the camera too, Bis?
Yeah. Oh, that's Muffin, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes. He's Muffin. Look at her. Look at the little baby Muffin. Muffin, you playing with the rappers again? Yes, she's playing with the rappers because she's a silly girl. She's a silly little Muffin. She's so pretty. Sit your butt down, boy. I get your attention too. Yes, you do. Yes. I love all my animals equally. Scooby is just jealous. So that's it. Welcome back to a new recipe where Scooby is the star of the show. Yes, he is, because he's jealous of little tiny Muffin down here.
Look at her. Look at the little Muffin. She's so pretty. But I want to be part of it, Mark. I want to be part of it.
You are part of it. Yes. Big Scooby boy. Part of my cooking video where I will just talk and blab about things for the next 20, 15, 30 minutes. Who knows? So what's up, guys? How y'all doing today?
Woo!
Today I will be making beef enchiladas while I talk to you about random things. And there's gonna be a fair amount of singing. It appears. Oops. So. Oh, here's nothing to do. Bye-bye. Off you go. Or not. She stopped at the door to my room. She's like, I just want to go down there. She's in this really funny cat mood where she's just like, I want to be active and alive and constant all the time. And the minute you see me, it's like, hey, I'm Muffin. And I'm like, I know you are, you little baby girl. And she's like, oh, touch me, I'm just a lovey kitty.
Yeah, you. Telling them all about my little Muffins. Want some of that, huh?
Well, that's onions, not for Muffin. Muffin probably doesn't like onions, does she? I don't know, I never tried. What's going on, everybody? How are we all doing today? In this slightly snowy weather. It's kind of snowing where I am. Let's see what we got going on. So, to reiterate from last week about teaching myself algebra. Yeah, that first part I got. I'm like, oh, I understand this. We covered this in school. Second part's like, hey, this is a differential, and this is how you find differentials. And I'm like, what the actual cuss? And then it's like, I'm getting it. I've reviewed that thing like 5 times because it's not clicking. It's not one of those things where it's like, I've got it. See, what it is basically it's just like, math is my worst subject. It's like, I'm okay at it, I'm decent at it. You guys want to see something interesting? I'll follow Dallas Meyer's Snapchat, and you can see us try to do math when we play Dungeons and Dragons. Mainly me, because I can't do math for crap apparently. And it's not that it's easy me for getting my extra attack I have, but it's whatever. I have gotten to a point now where I can do at least 8 damage if I hit, so that's nice. Put my max output at like 32, I think? Nah, it's gonna be more than 32, because 32 was what it was last time. Well, no, because, okay, if I get 2 criticals, that's automatically 16. If I roll another 8, that's 32, plus another 8 is 40. Now, it's not adding my strength modifiers for it, so that's like 48 for damage. That's pretty hefty shit. And my character's built around, like, I don't know, it's just like going on the path of the champion and stuff you get for fighter. I have improved critical, so I'll crit on 19s and 20s right now. And when I hit level 17, I think it's 18, 19, and 20. Some gross stuff. But, yeah, so that's going alright. It's doing better. I reviewed like 3 lessons while I was working out last night, because I was like, no, might as well do something. I'll just sit here and watch this gentleman explain this to me. I might put too much oil in here. I'll also drain it here soon anyway. What else we got going on today? Well, before my hands get too greasy, my one friend Mike, the husband of the aforementioned Dallas, convinced me, and probably some of my other peers in our D&D group, to buy Magic Gathering cards. So, boom! I bought Magic Gathering cards because I just gave into peer pressure, because I didn't give into enough peer pressure in school, so now I'm going to do it when I'm an adult. Yay. Not any super great pulls, but I mean, this act of treason is pretty decent. For the cost of 3 mana, I can take control of an enemy creature on a turn. I get to untap them and then it gains haste, so I can use it to attack them. That's pretty jazzy. Diamond Knight could be good in a setup where I have to cast a lot of spells because there's a +1/+1 counter whenever I cast a spell. What else we got? Shock. Shock's good if you're playing like with newbies who don't really know a lot, because it's just pay 1 mana, deal 2 damage to any target. That's decent, but it could be better. Diviner's Toolbox is a trap card, and I say that because like what you do is you declare a card, and you look at the top card of your deck, and if it's that card, you get to have that card. And you can keep doing that, but it's like, I don't know, early on in the game, it's kind of trashy. Heart Piercer Bow just automatically does 1 damage to target creature defending player. That's pretty cool as equipment. Bolting Wilds. What else got? What's that one? Oh, I got a couple dragons. So like not any super great pulls, but decent pulls. Like you can make them work if you do them. If you know how to build a deck and you do it right. Put those over there so I don't get them all messy with my cooking. And oh, quick shout out to Mercer Jordan. Mercer, it's your birthday, honey. Happy birthday. Party up. Oh yeah, I put way too much oil in here. That's alright, well, I'm gonna drain it anyway. And what else have we got going on? Alright, ooh. Alright, onion cooked soft, stir on garlic, and cook until fragrant. So, you may notice, I don't have garlic chopped up, I don't have it minced, and you're like, oh no, Mark, you're not prepared. Again, you fool, get it together. Here, no, I'm just gonna use garlic powder because, good lord, mincing garlic takes forever. Like, I would not even be filming right now if I didn't mince garlic. I was at 360. Xbox 360. Revolution in gaming, and it truly was. So, now it says 2 cloves. Well, this may affect the taste. There we go. Is garlic powder more potent? We'll find out when I'm choking as I eat these on all the garlic I just added. Oh, oven's ready. Oh, onion sticking to the side there. I should have added the beef first and then the garlic. Well, the recipe says to do this, but then again, I forgot that, like, if you're doing what I'm doing and switching in powder stuff for, like, fresh stuff, you have to, cooking the wrong thing. Okay, cool. You have to accommodate for the fact that, like, they are going to cook and mix differently. It's not going to be just all like, hey, we're the same. It's not. Different. Same, let's see. Oh, that's about a third. And that's about a third. So now it's gonna crumble the beef as I go. Well, what else we got going on? Trying to remember news stories I looked at this morning. I don't remember anything. Either that, or maybe it's just things I don't think you guys care about. Like, the amount of people excited to go see, like, Kong vs. Godzilla. Probably not a ton, but I tell you what, I'm gonna go see it because that's my kind of movie. 2 big-ass monsters beating the shit out of each other? Hell yeah. It's one of my favorite movies, Pacific Rim. It doesn't do anything groundbreaking, it doesn't do anything mind-blowing. It's just a good time. And that's literally, like, what I'm here for. Just, I want to go be entertained. And sometimes, you get lucky and it's like, hey, you, movie changes you and it, like, makes you change your perspective and you're like, wow, that was really intense. Like Cats. I think Cats should be an example of, like, why we should never turn Broadway plays into movies. Because it's a whole different format, and the thing is, like, everybody who's in those movies expected to do so well, and then it's like, they all bombed. Even Les Miserables, which is arguably the best one they ever did, just is, like, absolutely trash. Well, it's not absolutely trash, but it's, like, definitely, like, if you watch it, you know that you're gonna have a different experience than, if you were to, like, go see it live at a play. But also, I'm not one to go to plays. Just, no plays around here, I guess. Or maybe I'm just not in that. There's a theater group, because they like to come to Spanky's at like 5 minutes before dining room closes and stay there all night. And they're so emotional. Like, these are high school kids and they're crying their eyes out. They're like, this is the best years of my life. It's like, dude, oh wow, coffee's absolutely trash. It's like, dude, you're 18. You have plenty of life left. Don't let the high school be the best years of your life. Like, anyone who says high school is the best years of your life, get your shit together, dude. Like, you're only 18. You're gonna live to be like 70, 80, maybe 90, maybe all the way up to 100. And you're gonna cap out at, it's like 16, 17, 18 years old. Get it together, dude. Yeah. Got my frijoles. Black frijoles. So also, side note, they're supposed to add corn to this, but my dumb butt got cream corn, because I didn't read, I just grabbed. I was like, oh, sweet corn, I need that. And then I was just distracted by the Magic Gathering, I was like, oh man, go get me some of that. And actually, I do gotta go back to, I gotta go to Walmart tomorrow night, because I'm going to a wedding on Saturday. And I forgot to get the gift. That said, it also kind of sprang up on me. Like, I got the schedule last week, and I was like, why do I have Saturday off? Eh, whatever. And then I'm just going through things, and I'm like, oh, shit. I have a wedding to go to. See, that way the garlic will get into the beef, and I'll choke on the amount of garlic. And this just proved to you all, I'm not a vampire. It's really what this comes down to. That's why I'm using garlic in like everything I cook. Not because the recipe says to, not because it helps add with the flavor, but because I am not a vampire.
Muffin? Where's the muffin?
One little kitty sitting in the chair. She's not amused. What's the matter, babies? Huh? What's the matter? I don't think Muffin knows what she wants to do. Come on.
Yes, hi. How's the kitty? Yeah? Oh, listen to Muffin. Don't you the babies? Yeah.
I want that? Okay.
Well, I don't know what you want, little girl. No, you just over here being all angsty. You want to go outside? I'll go play out in the snow. Babies. Come on. We'll get you out there. And we'll go out there. We'll play.
Look at that, Snowy. No, there's Scooby. There he is. Look at him, he's a cute boy. Muffin, a baby girl. And once again, you shouldn't play with animals while you cook food. But Mark, you do it. I do. I know I do it. But I think we're established now. I'm a rebel. I'm a rule breaker. Rules don't apply to me. That's rule number one. Rules don't apply to you. Yes, they do. Rules still apply to you. You gotta follow the rules of being a rebel. Or something. That's some good smells right there. Alrighty. Now, I'm gonna get out the pan. I'm gonna put these in. Oh, there's a door lock down there. Weird. Do. Oh, that should do. They'll be really close together. I'm actually gonna make a enchilada cake. Delicious. Oh, what else we got going on? Alright. Ground beef, cook until longer pink. About 6 minutes. Drain fat. Return beef to mixture. Add chili powder, cumin, and season with salt and pepper. I need to find my chili powder. Haha. Right here. Exactly where I left it. I say that, but I did hear Mom and Dad talking about it, and I was like, hey, don't get rid of that. I didn't tell them that, but I assume they're not gonna. It's like, why would you throw away a packet of chili powder? What else we got going on in the news today? Australia's probably still burning. Should, take care of that. See, this is humanity's problem. Like, we say we care about each other, but we don't give a damn. If we did, hey, Australia wouldn't be on fire anymore. We'd have taken care of that. But like, okay, go send relief aid. Get it taken care of. I was like, alright, we done here. Fire's out. But that's why you gotta strive to be greater. Be more, as Mo tells BMO. It's just one of those things you gotta deal with. Like, you can go and be an upstanding person and be a fantastic human being, but somebody's always gonna be a dirtbag because they're just, like, it's definitely a dichotomy of, like, are they that way by nature, or do they become that way because of circumstances they grew up in? Which, I get, but, like, at some point, you need to be an adult and you need to take responsibility for all the shit that you do. You are the one accountable for your life. Not mommy, daddy, not whoever raised you, not the conditions you grew up in. Like, and besides, everybody loves an underdog story where it's like, oh, they were never supposed to, or you never expected them to succeed. Like Eminem. Like, Eminem was, like, pretty far in debt. He couldn't afford diapers or food when he dropped his album. And now look at that dude. Arguably the best white rapper in the world, if not the best. Definitely the most mainstream. But what else we got going on? Oh, okay, I know, Evan, you're on. Evan's talking to me. Well, I can't think of a ton of other things that were happening in the news. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else that's happening in the news that's a super noteworthy. Where's my cumin? That's over here. So, in my free time, I've been playing Doom. Like, the relaunch of Doom. The remaster that came out a couple of years ago. Oh, man. That game is really something else. Like, I forgot how much that game was just, like, impacted everything as a whole. Like, Chief may be cool, but Doom guy's like the original badass to ever badass. But, yeah, I'm having a good time with that. I'm thinking I might go and just get all the, campaign achievements. I don't really care about doing the multiplayer. Then, I got a free month of Game Pass with the hard drive I bought. Because it was Gears of War 5, and it looks rad as all get out. Like, I don't have it here to show you guys. But, I guess I'm having my friend put some, Gundam series on there. The aforementioned Mike, who is probably, like, my best friend at this point. It's all good, because Mike's a cool dude. And, get on good with his wife, Dallas, and his kid's just adorable. She's the only, like, small child I actually like. Probably that's not true, I don't know. I'm not around a lot of small children, so we're, not entirely sure about that, but woo! Yeah! Get that enchilada sauce, boba. Yeah, and I want to point out, this is specifically red enchilada sauce. Is there a difference? Can I get different colors? I don't know. I didn't see any. Can I get yellow? Can I get white? Can I get black? It'd be good for like a Halloween theme party. Like spooky enchiladas. Ooh. Oh shit. But considering this only yields like 8, gonna stay away from that. Yeah. Right. So as the aforementioned, I bought cream corn. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna drain that corn. And I'm going to put it in a strainer and rinse it off, see if I can't get some kind of corn out of there, because if not, it's going to be black beans, and black beans are good, but, season with salt and pepper. Pepper it up. Pep butts. So that we affectionately call Peppermint Butler from Adventure Time. Pep butts. And, my favorite thing, though, is, like, and I'm sad we didn't get more of her, is in the fanfiction episodes. Because that's how good that show is. Like, they have episodes about their own fanfiction. It's fantastic. Everyone's gender is reversed, so it's like, instead of Princess Bubblegum, it's Prince Gumball, it's Fiona and Cake instead of Finn and Jake. But instead of Peppermint Butler, they have Butterscotch Butler, their Scottish Butler, Butterscotch. And that's amazing. And she's fantastic, and I'm like, I want more of her in my life. But we only got her in one episode, now it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. Adventure Time's still one of the best series to ever get made out there. And, highly recommend it. You gotta watch the whole series, though. You can't just watch the first 3 seasons on repeat and be like, oh, I've seen Adventure Time. No, you gotta watch all 10 seasons. You gotta watch Finn's growth as a person and as a human. Like, the Finn you start with, not the Finn you end with, because women, what was the babies? Oh, yeah. Sorry, Muffin distracted me. She little fuzzy kitty over there. Look at her. She's so cute. She's like the cutest. Yes, she is. He's a secret girl. Where was I? Right, so Adventure Time. Come on, tell your friends. Off to very distant lands. Protect the dog and Finn the human. The fun will never end. It's Adventure Time. Yeah. I suppose we're really just letting that warm up, aren't we? Because the next step is to remove from heat and stir into black beans and the, corn, which Like, once I make the actual tamale, it's probably like where I end the video, just because trying to make those and handle the camera probably not going to be the best thing I could do. And, don't want to accidentally drop my phone in the enchilada sauce, because that'd be really gnarly. What else got going on? Yep, so I'm playing Doom, teaching myself algebra, reading a couple books. I'm reading this book called Resisting Happiness, which is about how we stop ourselves from being happy because we just resist, because even though we know it's good for us, it's not the easiest path. And so we're like, well, no, I'm not going to do that because that's not easy. I don't want to do that. And, like, sometimes it's really obvious to people. It's like, hey, you'd be happy if you just did this. And, like, I can't do that, though, because that requires me to do something. And I don't know why that's my default voice for, like, people who annoy me, but it is. Mainly, like, when I talk about the little kids who, at work who are like, I need to complain about my life, because if I don't complain about it, I don't have a justification, and I don't actually exist. And what I mean by this is, like, Monday, like, usually the kids, like, will find something to complain about in their lives, because they're like, this is the biggest deal right now. And some of them just never get out of that high school mindset, where, I probably shouldn't be doing that. Can you all see me? I can see you. How's everybody? Also, don't do this. Like, I probably shouldn't have a cooking show, because I'm doing a lot of things that you should not do. And hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, little wink. Yeah. But, back to the kids. It's like, you guys just don't understand, like, these things are completely not important. In another, like, maybe 5 minutes, but in, like, by next week, you're not going to care about it. It's going to be a complaint about something else. Because they still have that high school mentality of, if I don't complain, I have no justification. And it's like, well, you do. Ew, I do not think I can salvage this. Might not be having anything. Oh, wait a minute. We got something going on here. Ha! Look at that, there's corn in there. Hell yeah. Alright, that worked. Nice. I mean, the corn's all whatever we got going on here, but it worked, and I'm gonna have corn on my enchiladas, so hell yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. Don't be afraid to try new things. Ooh, kind of splopped right in there. I'm gonna turn that off. Adjust that. I have no paper towels for some reason, because I didn't grab any before I started cooking, because I'm a rebel. No, more like I just forgot to buy some. So, it is what it is, but yeah, there we go. A nice, good enchilada mix. Baby. Right. Anyway, so, like, because, the whole basis of this conversation is me getting to the point of, like, Monday, Sunday I went to go see this movie called Weathering with You, about a guy who did Your Name, which if you're ever going to watch one animated movie, and never again, and I really like actual anime from Japan, I recommend you watch Your Name. That movie is absolutely life-changing. As I said, like, Pacific Rim may be my favorite movie, and if a movie changes your life, that's good. Your Name was one of those movies that changed my life. But so it's about a guy who did that, and it was pretty good, but then also, like, when I saw Your Name, I was in a different mental mindset, and wasn't as grown as I am now. And I wanted to see that. Came home, everything was good, the car was running fine. I go to start my car to leave, and it's dead. Like, I get nothing. I get no lights. I get nothing. I'm like, well, shit, what's going on? So I talk to him. I'm like, hey, can you help me out? And so we get that worked out. But I'm upset. I'm like, at work, I'm not in a great mood because my car's not starting. I know my battery's good because I just got it last year. So it's either the starter or the alternator. That's a $200 to $400 fix, and I was not happy about that. I was like, man, I swear, I'm just like so upset. And then like the kids came in and they're just bitching about their lives, and they're like, "Oh, Mark's upset." I was like, "Mark, you're being really negative right now. We don't need that." And I'm like, "Well, what's the matter, guys? You upset because it's my turn to be mad?" It's like I have justifications to be mad. I might need to go spend $400 or $600 on my car, which is irrelevant to them because a few of them don't have cars. You guys didn't know, but this episode was just me bitching about my coworkers. But it's irrelevant because they're probably not going to see this anyway, because all the ones who I'm complaining about, they know who they are. But also they don't support my growing business of teaching y'all how to cook. But anyway, sometimes, and like I try not to be in a bad mood, but it's like it's kind of hard when it's like I don't know what's going on with my car. I don't know if I can get up to the mechanic to find out. Turns out the negative connection to my battery was just loose and wasn't connecting, so it was like, well, I feel dumb. But it's whatever, it's fixing out. It's all good in the hood. And looks like these are ready to be made into tamales. Not tamales. I said tamales because my one friend's like, you should make tamales. And I was like, well, I'm making enchiladas. I already have stuff for that, so those come first. But sorry for venting to you guys. Actually, I'm not sorry. Helps me work through some things because I try my best to be kind. I don't always take the kindness path, but I'm also a very direct and blunt person. So it's like, is Mark being kind or is he being mean? It's usually I'm being kind because I'm not gonna lie to you or like lead you on falsely. So, yeah. So thanks for letting me vent, guys. You're awesome. Remember to like and share, subscribe, and we're gonna end with this little picture of Muffin. Of course, you little babies. Hi. Yeah. Oh, you kiss his head. Oh, my finger out. Yes. Little babians.